Hi guys, welcome to Daddy Die's Crafty Corner. Welcome to Smash That Small Paper Pad collab for 2020, hosted by Deb Hauks Crafty Cottage. I'll leave her information as well as everybody else's information in the little description box below. This is a collab that's going to be posted on the 25th of every single month, where we are trying to use up our 6x6 paper pads. So if you remember in my introduction for this is the paper pad I'm going to be using. It is the Spring Fling Lawn Fawn paper pad, and I picked it because it had fantastic papers that were super pretty and matched together very well. So here's a little flip through showing you where I started in this pad. I believe there were a couple of pages missing when I started. I may have used them in previous cards, but here's a little flip through of what I had to start with. My idea going into this was to make some treat boxes or matching cards and things of that nature. So let's get started. The first project I made for this month's collab was this cute little purse. The dies come from Definity, is that what it's called? Definity Designs, and it's their little pocketbook dies with the layering dies to go with it. So I used only the blues here. I'm going to give you a close-up. So here's the pad I was using. I used just these papers, everything that was in this pad, just this, and this is all the paper I have left. So now just let me show you real quickly what I made. I of course made the purse in its entirety, so I put the little pocket on, I used the little buckle to buckle it, made the little sides, super cute, right? And the back. So I trimmed it in both the papers and it's so cute. I made the little tassel. And then I also made a couple of little items to go with it. So the purse is going to be a gift for someone. So I made a little gift card for coffee, and I put a little tassel bow on it so it'll just pull off like this. And then we'll open it. I made the envelope as well. And I made the little gift card, looks like that. And they'll open it and there's the gift card, right? So I made that. And then I made a little birthday card to go with it because this is a birthday gift. Super pretty, right? It says happy birthday. It's got a coffee cup on it because it's a coffee card and she loves coffee. And then I'll just write my little greeting in here. So isn't that super cute? And that is how I use the paper for the first project for this month. I'll have close-ups of the little bag at the end of the video. For my second project that I made for the Smash That Small Paper Pad collab 2020, I made two products, again using this paper pad. We're going to use this pad till it's all up, and this time I focused on these two papers, the pink papers. So for this project I decided to make a cupcake box. I made this cupcake box a couple of years ago. I'll leave a link for the video below in case you're interested in how to make it. So I used pretty much all, but just a few pieces. These are the scraps that I have left over in the pink, along with the blue from the last project. So just a few pieces, just a few scraps I had left over. So this is all gone now. This is all gone now. So this is what I made. I made this cupcake box, which as you can see, it has a clear acetate lid on the top of it, and it has a cupcake ring in the bottom of it right there where you can put your cupcake. And then the lid, of course, fits back on it like that, nice and easy. I decided to use the paper on all four sides. I'll take this off so you can see. So I made a little white border, and then this is one of this color, and then I made this, and I did that on three of the sides, and it looks like I'm gonna have to put a little tiny bit of glue right there in that corner, just a smidgen. And then on this one I wanted to use all of them. This is the front of my cupcake box, and I put a little bow. I did a little pattern with the paper, and then I did the little bow, and I just put one of my favorite stamps, which is "You Are Ridiculously Amazing," and then it all fits together with the little lid like that. Of course, if I'm going to give a cupcake, right, I need to give a card. So I took the leftover paper and I made this cute little cupcake card as well. So I used a top folding A2 size card. I did this same little top that I used for my cupcake box. I made a little cupcake to put in the middle, and then I put a piece of vellum over it just to soften it so that it wouldn't stand out so much from the paper of the card. And I made a little insert on my card base as well. I'm just going to use a white envelope for this one, and then this is another gift idea that I can put aside to use for someone when I just want to give them a little special treat and a little card. This could be thank you, or amazing birthday, or get well. It could be almost anything, right? So super cute, and that is project number 2. The next project that I made for this collab of January, I used the gray papers of the Fling. I have such a hard time saying that word. Spring Fling paper pad. I used both of these. I did end up using all that was in there except for this much, as you can see in the bag, this and this. So that's what I have left in there. We'll see if I can use it when we get to the end. And for that, I made this cute little box that's going to hold just a couple of little trinkets in the bottom, using the envelope punch board. So this is just a little trinket box. I closed mine with a ribbon, and I did line the paper with that coordinating gray dot paper from this pad. So I've got the floral on the outside, this on the inside, and I just think it's super adorable. Super pretty, right? On both sides, super cute. And then as I always do, I made a little matching card. So with the card, I used that paper, this one right here, the solid right in the background. I used the floral here, and then I used a piece of white, and then made my flower coordinate with the flowers that are on the paper. And it's a hoping you feel better soon. Super cute, right? So those two also go together. This paper was just so cute. I've had to keep it within that, little gifts or something, because the paper's so pretty, right? So that's what I made with that one. Really pretty. I'll have a close-up at the end. And then the last piece that I made, so there's only going to be 4 things that I've made for this month. The video is going to go up in a couple of days. So the 4th thing I made, I used this paper right here. I did not use this paper yet. We'll have to see what next month brings as far as the rest of the pad, which I'll show you in just a minute. And I made a little bag. It's actually a pretty good sized bag, right? So it's just your basic bag made with a scoreboard. I did trim it in some other cardstock that matched this paper. It is not lined on the inside, it's just white. And I did want to add a card with it, but I thought instead of making a card, I just put a little card on the back, which I'll close with a little sticky, right? And I'll make my little note in here. So I did finish it off. I used some of the paper to make a little pattern that goes on the back. And like I said, I'll just put a little glue dot right there to close it up. And that is the next project that I made, just a little bag. This bag is about 4 3/4 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. So it's a really nice size bag that could hold quite a bit, as you can see by the 6x6 paper pad. So that is what I made using that. So the paper that I have left for this project are just these little scraps that are in here, which we'll go over next month when I start the new video. And then I still have the green. I've got 2 of each of this green and this green. I have the yellow. I have 2 and 2, 2 of these, 2 of these, and then I have 3 of these. So that's what I have going forward. That's what I have to work with going forward. All right, and I will start that off with next month, and we'll see how much I get through of that. So again, let me show you all the projects. I started off with this cute little purse, and of course my 2 cards and envelopes. This one holds a gift card, and my little tassel here as well. And then I went to the cupcake box and card. There's my little cupcake box. And the card that matches. Super cute. And then I made the little trinket box using the envelope punch and a matching card. And then I made a little bag with the card on the back, which I'll close with a glue dot. You could easily just make this a separate little card to stick in the bag. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. I'm not sure 100% I like it that way, but it is the way it's going to stay because I do plan on using all of these for little trinkets. So that is what I made this month for the Smash That Small Pad collab for 2020 January edition. Make sure that you step by and check out all the participants. They'll be listed below, and stop by Deb's channel. She'll be the first one in the listing, and tell her I said hi. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you would like to see any of these things put together in another video, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.